Hello and welcome. My name is BirdyBot, and look what we're doing. Dwarf Fortress. Oh, so good. So this is version 44.02, and it is glorious. This is, of course, the artifacts update. And as you can see, when you press C, normally that's the civilizations button, you get directly transported to a giant world map. Now, this is us. We are the Dwarven Fortress of LanternSteel. Our government style is the Scalded Iron. And the civilization is the National Hall, which I love. As you can see, if I just creep to the Never Eat Shredded Wheat, the west, we have a dwarven tower of Chapel Bridge just across the brook. Now, these are allegedly dwarves with a population of 10. They are the willful axes, but now when I peek at my legends viewer, the willful axes is a group of dwarves. Now there's 7 humans, 6 dwarves. Now I know this is a little cheaty, but I did want to see this. Now here's what I'm concerned about. There are currently 36 animated dwarves, and there's 33 animated goblins there. As you can tell, this is a necromancer's tower. So little concerning, little spookalicious, but they have artifacts in the hundreds. There are so many artifacts here, and I really want to peek and see what kind of stuff. Oh yeah, this is cool too. I just pressed A for artifact, and it's just dragging me around the map to peek at all the different little things. This is something that's really cool about the new artifacts update too, is that they talk about why the artifact was made and who wants it, who wants to keep it. So for example, I have a couple artifacts in my own fortress which are family heirlooms. Now, I'm not quite ready. I'm just going straight up. Currently we're on a volcano map because we're dwarfs. And, volcanoes are the real deal. Here's our pipe here. Take a look there. But we're currently not ready. I'm just heading up to my barracks unit. And as you can see, I don't quite have the military that I want. These guys have just started training. Some of them are hammer dwarves. Most of them don't even have equipment. I feel bad about that. Sorry. This guy doesn't even have a hammer. Now, of course, the reason I'm making hammers is because I want to kill zombies. And bludgeoning weapons tend to do the trick. I'm trying to do all steel, but it's not easy. It's very, very tricky to get steel, especially since I most recently had a siege, closed this little gate right here, and waited it out. Now I'm trying to get more steel from my boys, but my old civilization, the National Hall, but they haven't come yet. And I've also got this little time bomb ticking here. Now you can see that there's a fella here. His name is AWOL. And he is an engraver. He was most recently bitten by a were-ass. And of course, I locked the door because Dwarf Fortress can't fool me. I know this fella's toast. And in fact, if you take a look, he is, his right knee is broken, maybe mangled beyond recognition, left ankle, third toe. He's toast. So I'm just waiting for that to pop. But anyways, I threw up a nice quick fort because I really wanted to, I want to try out the new update stuff. So my plan is, gonna let the game run a little bit, see if I can't get some traders in, and hopefully we'll get some goodies, and we'll be able to send our boys out to Chapel Bridge. Just in the Mire of Ringing, it's just over there, Mire of Ringing. Because I do want to steal some of these things, and of course, we need a place to put it, and in the new update, they've added museums, which I haven't made yet. This is going to be my tavern level, because we don't have any place to make merry. Very important. So those are all on the to-do list. Simple bedroom unit. I'm trying something new today with the bedroom unit. These are all children's beds on the bottom. I'm thinking if I keep all the children in the same level, although, you know what? To me, it looks like the children don't really care where they play. I was hoping it would be like, like a little dormitory for children. It didn't really work out. Let's take a look down here because I am building, of course, something introduced from the last update, which is temples. So it's going to be little shrines. All the little triangle shapes are going to be little shrines dedicated to individual gods. And then that massive one is actually just going to have no particular deity. Because, of course, in locations, you can assign it to different deities. So I think that's my plan for that. It's going to be quite elaborate. Oh, boy. An artifact. No, sorry, not an artifact. Hi-yi-yi. Look at all this red. A masterwork of Ral has been lost. Tragic but true. He's my stone crafter, and he's been working for the weekend for sure. Oh, another thing added in the update. Take a look at this. See if you can spot something that's out of the ordinary. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to zoom in on it. Do you see it? Okay, let's go take a look at this guy. So this is a goblin peddler. And we got a couple right as soon as the fortress was created. I've heard tell that they're spies. Although I don't know if this is just Dwarf Fortress players beginning to imagine beyond the scope of the game. I don't know. But this guy is particularly interesting because of his lower left arm. And I'm going to just give you a little peeky weeky into what's going on with this fella. It's a little gruesome, so turn away. It says here, his left lower arm is rotten. Now, if I look at any dwarf in my fortress, they all complain about the smell that's coming off this guy. And when the siege came, because we did actually have a goblin siege earlier in the year, they were conspicuously skulking around in here. I mean, I don't know if they are or aren't spies, but I don't like them. And eventually I'm going to do something about this guy. He's been here this whole time, and he's just kind of a turd. Honestly, a bit of a turd. Yep, I thought this would happen. Ilral, my poor engraver, he was in quarantine. He just destroyed his dog as he turned into a were-ass. Let's take a look at this were-ass. Now, he does have some wounds, which is interesting. Yeah, he looks like he took some serious damage. There was a dog locked in there with him. It was his pet dog. So let's just take a look at the report. The were-ass is fighting. Let's go up to the top. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, he's taking the war dog and just tearing it apart. Biting it. Unfortunately, the dog was not able to kill our poor were-ass engraver. That's really too bad. And he is quite injured. I was really hoping that they would... Well, hopefully the dog would be able to take him out. But that doesn't seem to be the case. In the meantime, he's going to be locked up here. But I will be digging a quarantine unit for a place for him to live for the rest of his days. Which will be quite cool and spooky. And what I'll do is I'll just assign him to a squad when he's well. And move him to a location that I want. Lock all the doors again. And have him trapped inside quarantine. I'm afraid that's my only solution, unless I want to maybe make him bait outside. Because our fortress is, I mean, it is not a pretty looking fortress, but it might be interesting to have like a fella stuck out there. I don't know. I'm not sure what I will do with him. Now, this is a fun detail. I'm back up in my barracks unit where I've got my soldiers sleeping. I've added a coffin in each one of their rooms. So as members of the unit die, which they did when the were-ass attacked, by the way, because I don't have armor right now. I need to fix that. I have their coffins lying in wait for them. So I just open those bad boys up. As soon as someone from that dies, I just allow citizens to be buried. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark and ugly, but it's the truth. As you can see, I've forgotten to take off the allow pets in burial option. So they got a sheep in there. But I like it. It's kind of got like a thematic quality to it. So now that Iral has transformed back into a dwarf, I think we're going to be building a quarantine unit for him. It'll be something that kind of attaches right off of our hospital unit. And I was kind of saving this area for something else, but maybe it'll be a place where they can live happily in their own little world. We'll just build some little rooms Gotta love the mouse enabled. Oh, it's so nice. I was worried with the new update that we wouldn't have mouse enabled. And then there are certain things that it won't do, but this is pretty nice. Pretty fancy. All right, so let's put those there. Just something simple. Little section of 4 bedrooms. Hopefully we don't get more than that. And we'll get our diggers to come on up. Come on up. All right, now that the quarantine area is dug out, I think I'm going to be moving our little fella here. So I'm going to create a new squad. Create squad. He's going to have no uniform. And unfortunately, it's just going to be our friend. Just going to hunt him down. Where is he? I guess it would be helpful if I renamed him. Here he is. Eral. Now, my friend Eral. Oop, easy there. So I'm going to get the mountainous tunnels to head into this room. That's going to be where he's going. Just the one of them. So he's going to station there, and I'm going to unlock this door. Little worried about this. Permit passage. So, hopefully he'll move. I'm going to give the order one more time. Tell him to station here. Head over, buddy. Oh man, all the dogs want to join him. He was a dog trainer. He's able to come out. People want to give him some love. What do we got going on here? Another baby. Good. He's not willing to move. I wonder if his mobility is at... No, he's fully healed. Yeah, lots of bits and bobs coming out of there. There he goes. Okay. So now, I'm going to make sure right now that this is tightly closed, so no pets can come in. He's going to move in there. Perfect. I'm also going to lock that door. Thank you very much. And I'm going to actually remove him as a squad. So I'm going to disband the squad. So he should eventually transform into something else. Or not. Now, it occurs to me that he was actually an engraver before this all started. So I'm actually going to give him something to do. There you go, bud. Why don't you just engrave all that? Oh, people are getting excited. Now, what's happening here? Ah, another boy. So I've been shoving all the children along this bottom level. Dwarven baby. Oi. And I got some new guys here. So I gotta do some of that. Well, shucks. This is what I was worried about. The dead walk. Hide while you still can. And you know what? I am gonna hide. Unfortunately, taking a look at my poor little fellas here, my military guys, they are not ready. Some of them I don't even think have... No one has armor. This is not good. Not good, my friends. So, we're gonna pull the old hatch. But let's head into our military screen, head to alerts with A, and we're gonna ask everybody to head. It is now active, our burrow. So a bunch of people are going to cancel their labors, and we are going to be pulling the lever. But let's take a peek outside first. People should be rushing in. Should be known that they can't be out here anymore. There's quite a few of them, actually. Oh, and our new clerk. Hi, bud. Hopefully no one's up in the caravan pipe. Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, fella. I know you're dizzy, but we got some things to do, which is mainly hide. We gotta hide. Okay, that's the last of them. I'm just gonna quickly pause so we don't delay even a moment, and we're gonna be adding a task, pulling the lever. Let's watch it go up. That's always a fun part. Oh, mechanisms. People are actually using some cleaning on the green mile here. That's what I like to call my entrance. Now, there is a rock on there, and I think it's going to be thrown. Yeah. Goodbye. There, it landed over there. Now, the doors are closed, my friends. Let's take a... Oh, my gosh. So that is quite a few. Quite a few monsters there. Oh, we've got a Capico. No, Kakapo. Kakapo. Now we've got 3 necromancers. All seem to be human. Hate that. A whole snot ton of goblin and dwarf corpses. This is going to be a problem. Now, I am concerned. I think what they're going to do is probably raise every single body on this map. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, would have been really smart to throw all those dead bodies into the lava, wouldn't it have? Shucks. You know what? I'm probably going to build that right now. What's going on here? A boy. All right, well, while it's paused, I'm just going to creep up to the opening, the first level in which it's no longer lava. Yeah, something like this, maybe? So flyers could get into our base from there, but what I might do is build a staircase all the way up to here and have a second dumping zone where my dwarves can go across, a bridge maybe, and dump bodies in. That might be a good idea. So I'll set that up. Let's see if we descend back down. Where's our central staircase here? La-di-da-di-da-di-da-da-da-da. Okay, I must have missed it. Where the heck is it? Okay, so we're going to center up here. Looks like, yeah, we're pretty cozy up here. How close are we to the... Oh, we may have to move a staircase. We'll figure that out. All right, folks, I'll come back as soon as I see what these stinking corpses are up to. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Now, I'm just following one of the necromancers just to see what they end up doing. But I think, I hope... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I don't know if you can see that at the bottom there. Dacite door destroyed by Iral, the militia commander. Of all the times, we gotta head back. Oh, looks like he destroyed the door. Yeah, he's not happy. Okay, build door. We need a door. Oh dear. Rock door. I don't care what it's made of, just make one. Why did you destroy that, you little minx? There's a disturbingly lot of dwarves over here. What are they doing? Fishing. Come on, guys. They're fishing in the well. Well, good luck. Good luck. Okay, no action down here yet. I'll keep you guys posted. What a bunch of gooses. Okay, I'm moving Iral back to a new quarantine spot since he's already done making all of his stuff. But what is he up to? I think he's going for a drink. Oh, man. I should have put a wall there. Ugh. Where is that stinker? If he's going to be on any level, it's probably this one. Yep, there he is. So we're watching him. He's crawling up the staircase. He may now realize that I've asked him to do a very special task that only you can do, Iral. You know I need you. Come on, baby. Oh, no. This isn't good. It's not good. I got enough to deal with. Anything happening out here yet? Still a lot of dead bodies. A little spooked. Waiting for you, Iral. Come on, buddy. Oh, dear. This isn't good. Iral, what are you doing? Bud. Where are you? There you are. And what exactly is it that you think? Getting provisions. Okay. Yeah, well, you're going to be locked in a box, buddy, so I get it. I get it. But all the same, I need you to come on up the stairs. Yes, thank you. Now, he is bringing a bunch of pets with him. They've missed him for a long time, so I'm going to keep that tightly closed. Easy does her, bud. Easy does her. Hop back in there. Okay. I know you don't want to go in. I know. It's not fun. But I need you to move right to the back. You got that? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay. Locking the door. Just keeping you locked in there. And you know what? I don't need this squad anymore. Thanks. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Disband. Ugh. Freaky. Okay, he brought his food, though. That's nice. What'd you bring up there anyways? Ooh. So he brought up some prepared cat intestines. Sorry, cat lovers. Let's view the description. A superiorly prepared cat intestine roast. The ingredients are exceptionally minced turkey tallow, superiorly minced cat tallow, superiorly minced cat tallow, and masterfully minced prepared cat intestines. Ah, gross. He's also got a roast. Nice pond turtle muscle watermelon roast. Sometimes I wonder about these dwarves, you know? I just wonder. So I'm going to give him a new job. It's going to be to smooth all this stone. He's going to really enjoy that. I feel bad. I'm sorry, buddy. But in the meantime, let's keep peeking. Anything moving out here? Any movement at all? They're coming. The dead are coming. So they are crawling on this side of the map. Looks to be some sort of boar, wild boar there. A skeleton. Is it awake? Is it alive? Not yet, but it will be. There's plenty of skeletons on this here. Yikes. I am certainly worried. And if a, oh my. Oh my. Looks like they're headed towards, yeah, they're shooting a little animal down here. Maybe a Kia? Oh gosh, look at the flow of them. This is a good shot, actually. I didn't realize I had this nice little bank on this side of the volcano. Well, you learn something new every day. Yeah, they're just coming on down. Looks like they don't mind that the fortress is locked up. I imagine even after they leave, there will be undead crawling all over my map. Sneaky little devils. Yeah, it looks like they've found a new target. Yeesh. There's a lot of them. This is spooky. Let's go check in at the temple. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of fellas praying down here. Praying! I know them feels. Let's see, what are people praying to? No job. Oh, he's just hanging out in the temple. He's drinking. He's praying to Zim, praying to Shoneth. I feel ya. I feel ya. Freaky. So each one of these little tiny shrines seems to be working pretty well. Those that worship these guys, they go to their separate ones if they want to do a real big old pray. Yeah, I would meditate on fortresses too. Can they hold out the undead? We don't know. I don't think the undead are bridge destroyers, but they might be building destroyers. I'm not sure. Ah. Oh my gosh, you won't believe this. They're actually bringing up turtles from the well. Nice. Screw you, zombies. We're getting our turtles. Yeah, actually, I really don't want to see these. I don't want to see these zombies. I don't want them. I don't want them. But this is what my boys are up against. Once they finally get kitted out, they get trained up, this is who they're going to be fighting, is these massive nasties. Let's take another peek. Giant Kia skeleton. Great. Just what we needed. A flying undead. Jeez, they spent a lot of bolts on that. Yeesh. Let's see. Where's our necromancer boys at? Oh, in fact, are they still here? Scream if you see it. Are they leaving? Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty little spot. I don't think they're leaving so much as they're just hoarding around the map. Yeesh. I hope they don't come over. Hope they don't come over. So it looks to me as if most of the undead are fixated on hunting down creatures. So for example, there's a Kakapo man here. If I follow him, I would be willing to bet you that he's being hunted by these awful creatures. Yeah, looks like any living thing that's squirming about, they'll go and kill. Oh, poor guy. Run! Go, little buddy. I can see that the undead, they're slow, but there's a lot of them. So if he gets outmaneuvered, he's going to get cranked. Oh, buddy. He's running. Poor thing. It's too bad that he's not flying. That would have been a good strategy. Yeesh. You know what would be really bad is if the trade caravans arrived around now. Because I really need them to come, but I can't take care of this undead menace. Yikes. So we're seeing our first intrepid little goblin. He's just right here with my cursor. Swordsman corpse. He's strolling through here. But I don't think any of the necromancers are out to play anymore. So these corpses probably won't rise without some necromancer help. I wonder why the necromancers actually left. Maybe they just led their troops here and then ditched them. I mean, we could try opening the door just for this one guy. But I don't know. That's a little risky. And if there's one, there's gonna be more. Because taking a look upstairs in my barracks, like, take a look at these guys. Novice. 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 Talented. Camille's talented. Autumn's talented. And of course our leader is quite talented. And that's a baby. Talented. Yeah, I'm concerned. I'm concerned that we wouldn't even be able to take on one. And as soon as we open that door, they're going to know where our living, scurrying little dwarves are. So I'm hoping for the best here. I'm hoping that they just leave. We'll keep an eye on the others tab. That'll tell us whether they leave or whether they stay. This is insane. There's way too many. Too many. And with Dwarf Fortress, the combat really does have a tipping point in which, as long as there's enough of you, you can take something down. So I don't want to take the risk. And right now, they would just mob my characters, because I only have, I think, 9 dwarves currently working in the military. Ooh, too dangerous. Now, see, that's the reason why I didn't want to invite my military dwarves outside. As you can see, the dead are flooding our front entrance area. This is not good. They're chasing down this poor Kakapo man that's been running across the map. I feel bad for him, buddy, but I am not coming out. Yikes. Oh, I hope that caravan doesn't come. Yeah, and Aral is back in beast form here. Although it doesn't really look like he's doing much. Looks like he's taken off. Yeah, he's taken off all his clothes, so he's naked. Sorry, buddy. Not doing a whole lot of eating. Yeah. He's crazed for blood and flesh. Yeah. Wait a minute here. I'm looking at... I found a dwarven corpse outside. A fella named Kadal. Huh. Now the thing is, he's carrying a steel warhammer, and he's definitely one of my dwarves. But how did he get outside? Well, that's not good. He's dead. So, what happened? How did this happen? Steel bolts out here? I'm not sure how that happened, but it certainly creeps me out. I just found the combat report of Kadol. He was outside during... I guess I closed the door on him. I don't know how that happened, but it really did. And he just got destroyed. Looks like someone was shooting at him with steel bolts. And then by the time he met with them, they just started tearing him apart. Brutal. I mean, they've all got weapons. So I'm surprised corpses carrying weapons. They look so like messed up. But that looks to be what happened. I'm going to leave this episode off here and keep the game running to see if these guys will eventually leave the map, giving me a chance to recover and hopefully recuperate. I mean, hopefully they leave before the caravan comes, right? Anyways, guys, I hope you're having an awesome day.